Hi, I'm Lamia, Partner Sales Executive at Royal Cyber. With me today is Luis Sanchez, who's the e-commerce director at Rockwest Composites. So always glad to have you, Luis. How is it going?
It's going well. I'm glad to see you again. And more than anything, I'm overwhelmed with all these new stuff and happy to be here again.
It's been a little while since we last discussed Tech Connections, but the great thing is that you just went live with Agentforce recently, like a few weeks ago, and we're very excited to hear more about, that experience. It's a great milestone, and we're very glad to be part of this, great success. So if you can tell me a little bit about what are the main challenges or gaps that drove your team to actually think about this AI-driven solution?
We went live last month, and we have really good data. So the challenges that we kind of face, and the reason why we went live with the Agentforce, was mainly for two reasons. Number one, our product is mainly knowledge-based. Most of our customers relied on the knowledge base that we have and how they're going to choose our products. The only other challenge we have is related to the order process. Most of our orders tend to have a long process of providing the service, making changes to the order, modifications, etc. So when we look at Agentforce, we figure these are the kind of two challenges that we can probably target at the short range, and then potentially look at other challenges like maybe customizing a product, etc. So the first challenge is that we approach Royal Cyber teams is can we build an agent that can take care of the order status, since they help us implement it with OMS and the order management system, so where the customer can actually look into the order, see the status, make changes to the order, cancel the order, make modifications. At this point, then the customer service team will free more time. Also will allow the customer service to elevate the status to a more like a project manager, and then for the senior customer service, we become more of a program managers for our customers. So they're gonna spend time trying tracking the orders, changing the orders, where the agent will connect directly into the system, make changes to the order, and then at that point, it free our agents to do whatever they need to do. On the other hand, they also help us with the knowledge base, right? Our customers tend to spend more time learning about our product, calling us over, figure out the technical aspects of the product. And this Agentforce also, with the knowledge base and the FAQs, allows the customer to explore, understand the product, and then the AI will then help him, especially with the Agentforce, and the agents will help him understand the product, understand what the technical process of that is, and then kind of give him a better idea of what the product is, and a better understanding and making better choice of how to react to that. So those are the kind of two systems that we created. We also enhance it to an escalation process where they will be able to help them out.
And we're very curious to know, since you have implemented Agentforce, how has it changed your, team's day-to-day experience, whether it's, customer service, lead generation, or you name it?
So at the beginning, we used to have all the calls just going through the phone, right? Now we have split it at least the 30% of our customers now speak directly to the chat system, right? Where now our customer service team not directly have to engage with them. Like I say, they'll help them be more of a program manager or project manager, right? Because then they're not directly involved with the customer constantly or spend that long time. It also helps us navigate the customers and reduce the amount of time that it takes for a customer to place an order. So at least 33% of our sales are condensed. What used to take at least a month, they're condensing it to a week, right? Because now directly talking to the agent, they can talk for as long as they want to. Sometimes go back to the agent and then engage with the agent, and then finally not make that decision. So that will help us a lot. Reduce the amount of time that it takes for a customer to purchase a product, or for them to actually make changes to the order, enhance the order, cancel the order, or update the order. And then for our customer service to be more free, and then obviously enhance their productivity by providing more of a technical project, or maybe like I say, a program manager assistant, where they can enhance more of the higher level of support, where orders can then be increased to higher value.
And how would you describe your work and collaboration with Royal Cyber team, from implementation to, consulting?
So I was very glad for me collaborating with them, because they are actually the ones that helped me get into the Agentforce. They came out to me and said, hey, let's collaborate together on this pilot that Salesforce is implementing, and let's build one Agentforce together. And at first I was a little bit reluctant, because we were building together the marketing call solution. And with the knowledge base that we were going to bring data call into it, I felt a little overwhelming, but they took up on the challenge, and I said, why not? Let's do it. And they were very flexible as far as giving us the opportunity to like make changes to the process, make changes to the ideas, and we met a couple of times. I mean, of all the implementations I have done with them, I think the Agentforce has been probably the easiest one of it. And again, they're very flexible in terms of meeting times, making changes to the project. And then, I mean, the overall, they're a very good team. I enjoy working with them, and collaborating with them is very easy. I also work with the internal team. Like I say, they help me with the order management process, with the order status. And then they also help my team collaborate with the FAQ solution and the knowledge base. So it was a very easy collaboration process that I'm very happy to do it. Like I said, when I work with a team like Royal Cyber as an implementation partner, it's usually, I think of it an extension to Rockwest Composites, not just like a partner, to maybe like an extension to Rockwest. So we're like a family together, and I'm looking forward to continue doing projects with them.
Always glad to collaborate with you, Luis. And for all the customers out there watching us, what would be one advice you would give them if they're kind of reluctant whether to go with Agentforce or not?
Well, I think it's quite like, I think that's going to happen. It's just a matter of when, right? So Agentforce and AI itself is here to stay. So whether you are ready or not, it's going to take over. So if you're reluctant, it's going to happen to you. So whether you want to do it now or later, my advice to you is like, take advantage of it now. If you're thinking about doing it, it's better to do it earlier than later. We see that all of these people are using LLM solutions for them, and that's the future. Just like Google search was the future 10 years ago, and now natural search is what everybody's doing. And if we implement that now, AI will take over. If you don't think that that's going to happen, it's happening now. And if you want to be ahead of the game and then you want to be ahead of your competitors, this is the time to do it.
I think you stated it perfectly. Thank you so much, Luis, for collaborating with us.